unbelievable amount of damage. Just because you've chosen to draft the Nidalee does mean that you can leverage some of the priority that you should be able to get in lanes like mid.
Has that wave trying to crash. Tinones still on level 2 as Arya gets the charm, but the flash away from Tinones means that he will survive. Steel diving in though, the never move won't land, and Steel. Meanwhile in the bot lane, Harp, no flash on him, he'll go down. Root's going to take the kill, Steel trying to come in from the side as well as Udapon down towards this bottom side, and DFM perhaps looking for a fight as the Zenith Blade lands up towards the top side. Arya already caught, he's going to spear rush away, the Ignite is ticking and Root will take him. The charge coming in from Toll 2, but he's a little bit late.
The ultimate is going to drop it.
Nature's Grasp goes down, Sales has the Solar Flare as well, the Root's going to land onto 2, the Solar Flare as well onto Harp. You have to watch him, the Wild Goat's still available as the Dragon is stolen away. Steel's going to have to jump out of the back of the pit, but Root is keeping him in place. Root gets the kill, Udapon flashing away, Harp trying to escape as well. The cleanse, the blast go knocks Udapon into his demise. Sales flashes over the wall to escape Arya.
I'm very surprised if told you. I talked about the bot lane dives. Here comes it now.
Yeah, they're looking for him. Polymorph's going to go down onto Root. They get the dive, they get the kill. DFM get one.
So that he then had the window to flash out. Of course, doing it at the last second means that he didn't quite get the direction he wanted to go in.
This tower's going to die.
Yeah, and he may very well die immediately afterwards.
Zenith Blade chases him down. There's the stun from the Shield of Daybreak as well. The Ignite is taking a Robo. Secures itself. It's about forcing DFM into a fight later on. Udapon pulled back with the Gnar, cleansed away, but the Solar Flare finds its mark. Twisted advance forward as well, and Tino's going to tank up the tower. That mid lane tower is still standing, but DFM not doing that at all. Udapon spear dodged by both Seos and Tinones. The re-engage with the Zenith Blade. Root coming in as well. Blue-purple, not the best guns for this position as Ari goes forward. Arya takes one, pops the stopwatch. The Dragon goes down to Crockett as the rest of DFM looking for a little bit more, perhaps desperation in this play. The sapling lands and now the TP into the mid lane by Robo. He's built up that Mega Gnar. Harp's going to have to flash across the wall, but Croc chases him down with a twisted advance. And now Loud can really open up. Udapon stunned with the wallop. He only just came back to life, but OG on it. Robo coming in from the side, the Solar Flare onto Harp. The Zenith Blade is going to land, but a good decimating smash there from Toll 2. Stops Seos from engaging. Toll 2 will sacrifice himself for his support. Robo rooted and can't quite get in for that Mega Gnar. Toll 2 does go down. A short distance for Robo to join his team. Tinones, Root and Seos step up in the mid lane. Croc just waiting across towards the side as Root. Gale forces forward, hits the Moonlight Vigil and assassinates Harp. Takes him out of the equation. And currently, the summation of everything is looking well in favor of Loud. The inhibitor falls, as does Toll 2. The Gnar onto the backline is flashed away, dashed away by Arya. But Udapon's locked up, and Udapon is shut out of the fight. Loud wanted vengeance. They lost to DFM last year, and right now they're putting them in their place.
Elation from the crowd as Loud will win their first game.
Diego, who just gives you a little bit more pressure as the game goes on over that Nidalee. I like the Gragas as well for Toll 2. Means that he can have some agency of his own, can disrupt the fight. Hits 200 HP on him.
HP is so low.
Here they go. They're looking for the dive. Flash E, there's the kill. Toll 2 gets out. Something may be happening. Zenith Blade from Harp, good. Flay away. Root stunned up though. The Lantern going down, but Root locked down. And Udapon on the board.
Look at Arya making his way up.
As you say, Arya on his way. Robo does have the flash. The boomerang coming out, looking for the hyper charge. Arya comes in, and down goes Robo. Pops the hammered path and will be able to escape. And in the end, the Super Mega Death Rocket finds the Gnar. Loud are able to disengage. Croc has the flash. The Zenith Blade chases him though, and Arya can dash back in if he wants. Harp though now on the wrong side of the wall. He'll fall. Tinones to manage to wrangle yourself away from, and the hook landing onto Steel as well means that Seos and Tinones will be able to get another. Udapon now taken down in the bot lane. And coming out, disengages Steel. Seos looking for another hit, hits onto Harp as Arya now stunned up down towards the top side of this fight as Harp is low. Meanwhile, the engage from Tinones, he flashes forward, but already Root is down, and it's all on Tinones to do what he can here, but Arya dashing around, Steel with a heartbreaker gets one. Seos looking for the hook across the wall, but can't find it. Robo will fall as well, and in the end, it's DFM who come out on top. It's a Solar Flare with the explosive cast, lock them up, bring them back into your team, and then take them out, but Toll 2 stepping a little bit too far forward in pursuit of the Dragon. He will fall. He almost gets away, but Robo in the end does manage to secure the kill. The chase continues as the Nature's Grasp is going to land a twisted advance, the Solar Flare, but Robo has the Gnar. Steel flashes away from it, and now Croc is in a bad situation, manages to escape with the Lantern. Root up towards the top of the fight. The tempo of the game up, trying to keep Loud away from the bot side, River, but Seos lands the hook, half played back, Seos low, Aria diving in, a stopwatch from Seos buys him just a second more time, and buys him a way to survive as well. Aria now trying to get away from the twin fangs, he dives back in, but Medusa catches him in her grasp. The shutdown going out as Unicorn will fall as well. CBLoL have never won a best of series as Seos finds it the play. Away from the blast cone, another hook comes out as Thresh can just dish him out for dinner. Steel trying to get away, the Ignite is taken, but the boomerang hits him in the backside. From Toll 2, they know DFM realize that the tempo has been quickened here. They are called to a battle in the river, but right now Loud have already secured the Baron, and maybe they'll just look to get out. They can retreat instead. Root advances, Unipon has to flash across the wall. Root survives as Steel goes down. Another will fall as Toll 2 finds himself in the midst of 5. Loud get the Baron, get 2. And clean up the fight.
Loud as they wait for the Baron to respawn, which I think is the slower, safer play. But Robo,
Then his blade goes in, the hook goes down, and Harp's immediately locked up against the wall. The Gnar coming out as well. Dragon will fall, Steel steals away one, gets the hook back in, as Toll 2 looks for a re-engage, but the Petrifying Gaze from Tinones is perfect. Aria steals away the Gnar, the cleanse comes out though, and now Aria is in the midst of 3 members of Loud, and they will shut him out. Unicorn falls as well, and Loud can see the win in their eyes.
Loud do not hesitate for a second. Even without Croc, they're able to find a fantastic fight, and it's the carries for Loud that come up clutch. They're looking to 2-0 DFM and claim their revenge.
In 2022, it was DFM that denied Loud their shot at Worlds Group. Well, it seems like revenge is a dish best served cold, as Loud will face PSG tomorrow. They want a little bit more. They don't want to let DFM get away unscathed. And in the end, they'll take the Nexus and make a date with Destiny on the